slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that
I've been very busy, and in today's vlog I'm going to be talking about or showing you my trip to British Columbia. That's BC. Last year I was in BC, but I was only able to explore Vancouver and just Vancouver. So it's something I've always looked forward to, going back there, trying to explore the other smaller cities around and just trying to see, go around a lot more. And this time around, I was able to go to Coquitlam, New Westminster, Victoria. Forgetting the name of the other places. You're going to see them in this vlog. Last year, I went up until Squamish, Whistler, and it was BC is a very beautiful province. I would give it to them, and expensive. I didn't say that. But anyway, yeah. This is the airport, Calgary Airport. I was trying to catch my flight. Thankfully, I was early, but then there was a blizzard. And I was like, geez, is this flight gonna fly? Are we gonna fly? But thankfully, we did. If you're new to my channel or just stumbling on this vlog for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by to watch today. I hope you find this interesting to watch. Please remember to subscribe if you're yet to do so, and yeah, keep watching. It's gonna be fun. I arrived at night, so I had to do all of the whole check-in, and then moving on the next day, I had to get a car. Rented a car this time via the Turo app because it was going to be raining for the most part of my stay. So I needed a car to help my moving around. Next stop was the Granville Island. The last time I was here, last year, that vlog is down. I'm going to link it at the end of this vlog of today. I came to Granville Island, but I wasn't able to check this market out, and I decided to check it out this time around. It's a small market in Granville Island. They sell different kinds of things, as you can see in this video. Pastries, food. I had really good Chinese food here. They sell fruits, they sell all manner of stuff. You're going to see them as I move along in this video. The market. What is that thing? Like oysters?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, are they already cooked? Oh wow. Rambutan. I wonder what fruit this is. This is looking like sour, but it's not. Oh, that fruit is sweet too. So I stopped to buy food, like I said earlier, in the early part of the video. I was getting Chinese. It was the only thing I could relate to here, and it was really nice. I liked it though. Moving on, I had my meal in this place. It's really beautiful. It was so busy. Lots of people were here today, and it was amazing to see because it was so cold. I don't know what was wrong. I mean, it was rainy, yes. The last time I was here in Vancouver, it was cold, but not as cold as the cold I was experiencing on this day. Oh my God. Like I was sniffing. It was too cold. It was raining and it was bone chilling cold. But anyway, I'm glad I grabbed my jacket for this trip, so I was able to cover up. So here I was heading for the aqua bus. I've done the aqua bus before, but I just wanted to because I was going to be in Vancouver for a day. As where all the seaplanes get to land. I wasn't doing the seaplane today because I wanted to catch my ferry to Victoria. But pictures and videos are not doing enough justice to just how beautiful this place is. The weather today is a whole lot better than it was yesterday, and yeah, it was really beautiful to be out here. The landscape, the skyline, the water, everything about it is beautiful. And I had this amazing almond croissant. I always have a problem pronouncing that stuff, but yeah, I had it with tea. It was really nice. I've never tried that before, but if you find an almond croissant and you're in doubt, this is me giving you my vote of confidence to try it. It's actually great. So yeah, so I just stopped by here before heading to my ferry that I was going to be catching to Victoria Island. The most fascinating thing about this trip for me this time around was I had to use almost every means of transport except maybe a donkey or I don't know. I used the bus, I used the train, I used an Uber, I used a ship, I used a plane. It was just so fun to be on all these means of transportation. And while here, I was fascinated about the ferry system as well, because the last time I was on a ferry, I was a very small child. I didn't even know what was happening. It was just my parents on a ferry. But being an adult and being on a ferry was new. It was a new experience to me. It was fascinating. This was the ticket that we had to get online for the ferry to BC. It's online. You can always get the ticket for yourself, and it's good to get it ahead of time and schedule your time, because the harbor and where you're supposed to take the train is pretty far from the city center. So if you're trying to go there, you would want to book a ticket that is not so close to, like, it gives you enough time to be able to commute to this location in order to make it in time for the ship. And that is the ferry. The ship ferry was coming. I was just fascinated. It is huge. It's so big. Very big. Cars were filing themselves in, as well as humans, goods. But it's just it was an amazing means of transport for me to experience as an adult. And I was scared. One thing I was also scared about is getting seasick, because it's something that happens when you're on the sea, right? But surprisingly, I wasn't seasick. I was just really excited to experience this new thing. If you haven't done it before, I recommend you do it. It's beautiful to see. So now I was inside the ferry. The check-in process was pretty easy. It was just to follow the instructions of the staff that were working there, and yeah, easy peasy, got everybody on the ferry, and then we were moving. The motion was pretty unstable for me at first, but then I needed to get a hang of it, and I noticed each time my gaze was on the water, my motion was messed up. Like, I felt like I was going to fall. I felt like, okay, this ferry is moving, but the water is moving in the opposite direction. But anyway, I found my mojo. I found stability, and it was an amazing sight from the ferry. I got something to bite. There's an array of options, not so much though, so I just did fries and chicken tenders. And then just sat down to see the view. You can see the view from this video. It's really beautiful. So here we just were arriving Victoria at this point, approaching the harbor in Victoria, and it was, like I said, pictures and videos are not going to do justice to how beautiful it looked. but then here in this video I'm just going to try. But overall the experience was really nice. No issues on the ferry. It was a quick for ferries or ships, do you say drive or ride, or what is the word you say? It was a quick ride. Right doesn't seem right. Tell me in the comment section what it is. So yeah, it was about an hour to Victoria, and then we're here. There were a whole lot bigger ships. I look forward to going on cruise ships as well, because knowing that I don't get seasick is a fantastic information to me. So I would like to explore cruise ships in the not so distant future. But yeah, we're here at the harbor in Victoria, and I'm looking forward to see what Victoria looks like in the coming slides. Before coming here, I had searched online to see activities that I could engage in or places that I could visit when I get here, but I didn't have a lot of options, to be honest. I quickly got to find out that Victoria is just a very beautiful small city on its own. Nice residential areas, as you can see in this video, but not a lot of fun touristy things that you could do. Just a very chill, mellow place that I think most people get to retire to. Not sure, but then in terms of prices, I think it's almost the same thing as Vancouver. The weather today here in Victoria was a whole lot better than Vancouver. I'm saying was because you go there now and you now hold me accountable and say, hey, the weather was better. This is not me saying that the weather is better, please. But anyway, I had a good time here. I just drove around for the most part, to be honest. I ate downtown and then grabbed a bite. This is downtown Victoria, just strolling around to see what I can get. Went into the mall, went in front of the Parliament building. What else did I get to do? We visited castles. So I realized there are a lot of castles here that you could get to visit. That's why I said it's giving Europe vibes. You can visit castles here and just see what a castle looks like. Other than that, I didn't really find a whole lot of other activities I could do. In my walking around, I stumbled on this building that had really nice architectural design. And then there was a mini pop-up market here with handcrafted items, and then just lots of tourists walking around and trying to see, what to buy or maybe what to get from this place. But this is like a mall I stumbled on before I stepped out of this area towards the Parliament building. Again, like I said, I think my experience here was better because I've been to Vancouver before. But again, if you're looking for a whole lot of touristy attractions, I don't think you're going to see all of that in Victoria. But overall, it's a really chill and beautiful city. If you've watched to this point and you're yet to subscribe, why? What is the reason? Can you please hit the subscribe button? they have in Victoria. On my trip here, I saw a tour bus. So I think there are tour options for them to take you to these castles and many other beautiful places that maybe I did not find on my search on Google. But then, yeah, I saw the Parliament building. I came to see the castle. I bet there are many other things that maybe I may not be knowing about right now because I am not a local of this area. But however, it's a very beautiful, serene city, like I said. And I just was able to visit a handful of places that I had seen online. And then I just took a drive downtown and then different parts of Victoria City. I liked the way the cloud was looking in this video. And then it was nightfall and I had to leave the next day. So yeah, that is it about Victoria. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Look forward to more informative content, and I'm not going to go silent anymore. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.